Hi, and thanks for watching. I'm Andrew with Pharar Patents and Intellectual Property, and this video is another in our Trademark series. In this video, I'm going to go over the information that we would need to prepare and file your trademark application. First thing we'd need to know is who is to be listed as the owner of the trademark. Now, the owner can be an individual or it can be a company. But it's important to remember that the trademark becomes a property right of the owner. So if a company is listed as the owner and the company changes hands, then the trademark will remain with the company. Now, if we're listing an individual, I would need their name, address, phone number, and country of citizenship. If we're listing a company, I will need its name, address, phone number, entity type, and state of incorporation. The next thing we'll need to know is what is the trademark that you wish to apply for. Now, a trademark is used to advertise or sell some goods or services. A trademark can be a name or it can be a logo design. If it's a name, then I almost always recommend filing for a word mark application because a word mark can be used in any font, color, logo orientation that you prefer. If you file for a logo, on the other hand, the logo must be used exactly as it is displayed in the trademark application or registration. Now, if you wish to file for a word mark, I would need you to spell out for me exactly how you would like your name spelled. If you wish to file for a logo, I would need a high-resolution copy of the logo image. The USPTO recommends 300 dpi as being high resolution. The third question, what are the goods or services that you provide under the trademark? So because a trademark is used to provide goods or services or advertise or sell goods or services, we must claim those things in the trademark application. If you're selling clothing, for example, then we would claim clothing. If you're selling plumbing services, etc. But the important thing to remember here is that goods and services can run across multiple classes. If you wanted to claim, for example, clothing, handbags, and jewelry, those would be in 3 separate classes, and we would have to pay 3 separate filing fees. Of course, you're welcome to ask me about the goods or the services that you wish to provide, and I'll let you know if they run across multiple classes. Next question, are you currently using the trademark to advertise your goods or services? This question can be a little confusing. You have to be actually advertising your goods or your services to the general public. If you're selling a good, such as clothing or handbags, for example, we would have to show the USPTO how somebody can actually purchase your clothing or your handbags. If you're selling a downloadable software, we would have to show where somebody could download your software. If you're selling plumbing or cleaning services, for example, then we would have to at least show a description of your plumbing and cleaning services, and maybe even a phone number where a customer can call you to hire you for those services. One unfortunate thing that I've come across a number of times, especially with software, is if the software is in beta, the USPTO has, in the past, failed to consider this active use. Now, it's important to keep in mind that the trademark must be in use for the claimed goods or services before it can be registered, but not necessarily at the time that it is filed. We can file the trademark application claiming an intent to use, but you must also keep in mind that there is an additional fee for later submitting proof that you're using the trademark before it can be registered. Finally, if you are currently using the trademark, what is the date of first use of your trademark? Usually this is the day that you started advertising your goods or services, not necessarily the day that you first sold your goods or services. The earlier the date is better, but we still want to be as accurate as possible when it comes to that information. So that's generally all the information that we would need. In certain trademark application cases, there is additional information, but I think that they're so rare, I'm not going to cover them in this video. But if we did need to cover them, I would discuss that with you directly. In the meantime, feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to stop by the website, phararpatents.com. If you would, please like this video. Please like us and follow us on Facebook. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the next video.